Hello, fellow travelers. Donna Spencer here with another port review. Today I thought we would go over the robust and bustling port of Juneau, Alaska. Since Juneau is in Alaska, and that's still a state of the United States, it's an American port, and so therefore it is U.S. currency and all major credit cards. The cruise port itself is just to the south of Juneau, and everything between there and the town is either boardwalk, sidewalk, or paved. It's all relatively flat until you get into the town area itself, and the further into town you get, the more of an incline you're going to start to notice as the town started working its way up the mountain. Where Icy Strait Point only had a few stores for you to shop in, Juneau makes up for that and then some. The first couple blocks that you walk are filled with the umpteen zillion jewelry stores and the breakable touristy knickknacks that you tend to find or that is associated with cruise ports. But once you get past those, then you really kind of get into the meat of Juneau. And that's where you'll find the bookstores, the candy stores, the Juneau Trading Post, which is a Native American focused themed store that is just, you could spend an easy hour in there just trying to look at everything. There's so much to see. You also have embroidery stores, sewing stores, and there's even a Christmas store. One of the other many interesting things is a wind chime store, which I had to go ahead and purchase another wind chime back there if you can see it. It's really a shopper's dream port. There are at least 2 candy shops where they are openly making the fudge and the chocolates right there in front of you on the slabs of cooled marble. And the locals simply told us to just keep walking until you smelled it when you wanted to find it. And that was an unbelievably accurate description of how to find these 2 spots. Don't forget to check out the Alaskan Hotel, which was established in 1913. Now, when you first walk into the establishment, it's a bar on the outside. But if you take a left, okay, and go through and into the original reception area. So we're told the original reception area is something of a small museum, and you are greeted with the same sights that would have greeted travelers in 1913. Well, let's just say for a history buff like myself, my husband kind of had to remind me that there was a lot more to see in Juneau than this one really awesome little room. If you are an American citizen, you cannot get your passport stamped. There are 2 pharmacies in the immediate area that you could get to, although I don't believe you're going to be able to. The one you can walk to, the other one is unfortunately on a main road with no sidewalks. The Juneau Drug Store Company, Inc. on Stewart Street, and Foodland Pharmacy on Egan Drive. There is a wealth of extra services at Juneau. Everything from ATMs at all the bars and restaurants, to the post office, to a number of museums, including the Alaskan State Museum, and the Gold Belt tram rides that take you up the side of Mount Robert, where you can either spend some time in their visitor center, have a little quaint meal in their restaurant, or go outside and explore the top of this mountain areas, getting breathtaking views of Juneau and the valley below. For a little bit more in depth on the tram ride, be sure to check out my excursion review. There is no convenient beach access. There are 2 pools listed, the Augusta Brown swimming pool off of Glacier Ave and the Diamond Park Aquatic Center, but neither one is an easy walk to get to from the cruise pier. There are children's play areas available. There's a Twin Falls children's playground, but it is listed for young children. But if you can get the children to the Mendenhall Glacier and Nugget Falls area, then they will have a wide open terrain, altering terrain area that they can run and play and explore, all while enjoying the beauty that is Alaska. Public restrooms are plentiful and easy to get to. You have the bathrooms at the cruise port terminal. You have bathrooms in almost all the restaurants. You have bathrooms accessible in a shopping area called the Senate, the public libraries, City Hall, and the Alaskan State Museum. Don't forget to keep an eye on the sidewalks as you walk. A number of them have these beautiful murals embedded in them that depict either fish or the beautiful totems that the area is known for. Multitude of jewelry stores as usual. Gotta have the gazillion jewelry stores. Always making noise. Then you get, oh, well, shoot. You just don't want that door shut, do you? The timing.